fairway. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. A quality shot, that. This one's for birdie. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. It's currently tied for 11th. Time to tee off at the second. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's well holed. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the 5-wood. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Ooh. What a recovery. Almost hold it. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 230 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this putt to move into the top 10. And that putt will end up short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Now 4 back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. From around 170 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'd say it's about 29 feet from where I'm standing.
That hole's done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From about 200 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. And that will drop in for birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. He's currently tied for 7th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
It was on a good line. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Currently 1 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Come on, sit. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, that's frustrating. Easy par, that. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Big chance here. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Well struck. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Putting for par. Well, that looked good for a long way. Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. And with that now, back to level par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th. This looks to be heading to the green. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Going with a 3-wood here. And this one might need to get down a little. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Yeah, that one will play. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. And down it goes. Trailing by 4 strokes. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
This is a par putt. And the putt drops, now 1 over, heading down the stretch. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Not bad. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This putt coming up is for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. He's currently tied for 9th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Needs to make a move soon. This would be a great up and down from this spot. 7 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently at +1 for the day. All right, 1 more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That should find the fairway. getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Okay, steady now. And this putt is for a final score of 73. Looks good off the blade. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their very first Corn Ferry Tour event. What are they up against? What can they expect for the season ahead?
Luke, it's all been fun and games up until now. Now, this is where reality hits you. 3 wins, battlefield promotion, straight onto the PGA Tour. In all reality, finish in the top 25 and get your PGA Tour card for next season.
There's a lot at stake, though, isn't there, Rich? Because everyone's gunning for the same prize. There is a little benefit, though. The top 75 at the end of the regular season, at least they get themselves to that Corn Ferry Tour playoffs, which is huge.
Yes, but you can't think that way. You have to think top 25 or nothing else. That's the way that you get from the Corn Ferry Tour to the PGA Tour. You don't have to think about the qualifying process. You're in, done, thank you.
All right, the bar's been set. Shoot for the top. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Can make this one. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently tied for third. You've arrived at a par 5. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. 9 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, he'll take that. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 5-wood. Nicely done. 20 feet to the cup. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 4th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. From around 140 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one needs to kick left. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Atta boy. Good shot. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot is about 140 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a stroke behind the leader. Well played, mate. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. This one needs to kick left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Steady on. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And in it goes for the par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 6-iron here. Is that right? I think so. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And he needs this to save par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 4. And it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 9th. Going with the hybrid. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. This would be a great up and down. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at 2 over par. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Ah, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
This is from miles away. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at +3 for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. He has this putt to save his par. Good looking putt. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the 1 shot. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, great swing there. Playing from around 160 yards.
Pretty good win, back into the player's face.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. A bit long on that one. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And now at +4 for the round. This hole here is a par 4. That's in the sand. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. This is their 5th shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at 7 over par.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. And choosing the 8-iron here. Wonderfully played. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 27 feet from here.
And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. That one's heading down Broadway. That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And here we are with their 4th. "13 feet to the hole. If it's up, it could be in. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to taking in some golf at eye level down here. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
From about 100 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? 12 feet to the cup coming up. That's frustrating. Putting for bogey. Well holed. Let's move on. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Good look at a birdie here. It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we are, in front of a par 3. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. He's currently tied for 12th. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Beautiful swing there. This one from about 160 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. Going with the 7. This one's headed towards the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Time to tee off at the 6th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. And this putt to move into the top 5. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. He finds himself at a share of 4th. Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the 3-wood. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. All good putters accelerate through the ball. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that's for a bogey. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Opting for the 6 iron. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Lovely effort that. Playing from around 150 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yeah, well played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ouch, that hurts. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Oh, so close. And that brings to an end that hole. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 130 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. This putt is from 14 feet. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. Yep, well hold for bogey.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now 4 back after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 11th. Opting for the 5 iron. This one looks like it's going right. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, looking like around 35 feet to the cup.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 5-wood.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. This is a good chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. trailing by 4 strokes. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. That was wonderfully done. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Sitting at 1 over for the day. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's just inside the range. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one's tracking and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's well played. Pin high. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. And the putt drops. Now 2 under. Heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
He's currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
They need to get up and down from here. Just 1 stroke off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Oh, well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead. That should find the cut stuff. From around 140 yards here, only 1 shot off the pace. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this putt for a share of the lead. You know what they say, never up, never in.
That will drive you bats.
And with that putt, concludes this players round. And as this event comes to a conclusion, he'll take a tie for 2nd.
Not a bad result whatsoever. Top 3 at any tournament is a good showing. Didn't get the top prize, but still lots of positives to take from. However, they're probably also going to look at the negatives, what they could have done better. to get to that first place, but still, nice paycheck headed their way.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the East Coast Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
Nicely done.
This putt is about 17 feet long. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently in a share of 6th. Here we are at the second tee. Well, this should find the short grass. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Okay, let's head to the next. He's in a share of 9th place.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Now 4 back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Straight into the trees. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Trying to get out of this pine straw here. Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the 8-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Pretty sure that one's headed left. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And coming up well short.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
I love it. Absolutely love it. This player is near the top 10. They need a few more birdies. A good solid 9 holes should see them inside the top 10 at day's end.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind. That dog will hunt.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Good looking shot this. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, that's a handy shot. Yeah, not much to sweat there. And what a way to jump into the top 10. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Oh dear, that's on the beach. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. And well hold. Let's move on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. It's a little wayward.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
that almost went down. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. And down she goes. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That might be one club too many. That's tidy. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
At 1 over par now, heading to the stretch, a chance to lift. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Wow, that was just striped. If you're going to put your foot down, this is as good a time as any. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That was a bit wayward. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. $16 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's currently tied for 10th. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This one's for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And this putt for a final score of 71. Go on, get in the hole. Ooh, just missed that one. And just a tap in to finish the day. Well, they've put a few points on the board there, Rich, with that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. I can't say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the Lighthouse Open. Our coverage is about to begin. Well, welcome to delightful Nova Scotia here in Canada. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam at the famed Royal Ethelwyn course, Rich. And it's a big par 5 to start, isn't it?
It is. This first hole is a royal pain in the Ethelwyn, no doubt about it. 589 yards. I mean, you can get it home in 2, but that's only reserved for the big players. I got to say, it's a good birdie opportunity to start off the round, but it asks a lot.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Opting for the 9-iron. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, well done. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Let's see what happens here on the 2nd hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one might need to sit. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 7. Wow, what a shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This shot from 120 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Good putt that. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here at the 5th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's heading into the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh. Oh. Right at it from out of the bunker. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. 2nd shot here on the 6th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's in a share of 7th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This one might roll into the rough. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's not the outcome they were after.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with a 3-wood here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, what a stroke. That's well holed. Currently 1 under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. And choosing the 8-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for 5th place. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 1 stroke off the lead. A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard, up for grabs if he can hold this. That's frustrating. If he can make this one, it's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. At -2, going along nicely today. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the hybrid. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. A 7-footer right here. Ooh, nice line. Well holed. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From around 220 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 3-wood. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A bit long on that one. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently a couple under for the round. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Going with the 8-iron here. Come on, get down. This would be a great up and down. And he needs this to save par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Solid par putt, that. He's in a share of 5th position. This hole here is a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Didn't that look good for a long time? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Handy effort, that one. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nicely holed. And for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Now this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. This is a par putt. Well holed. Let's move on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Second shot here at the 18th. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. Just didn't drop. And this putt for a final score of 68. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Rich, 3rd place. That's pretty good. Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Lunenburg Championship is about to start. Welcome everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here as we take a look at the House on the Cliff course. Rich, and I tell you what, you don't want to poke the bear here.
No, I gotta say, what an unbelievable par 5 to start with. 645 from the tips. In the wintertime, though, this is actually a toboggan run. I mean, they actually just take sleds and they go straight downhill. It is a mammoth of a hole. Unbelievable par 5. You make 5 here, and you're pretty pleased.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Putting for birdie. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That should find the cut stuff. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He's currently tied for 2nd. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Going with the 5-iron here. Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And tapping it in for par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for second. Little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Here we have a long par 5. This one should find the rough. Second shot here on the 5th. And that shot back in the fairway. Sitting at -3. Currently second place. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
A bit short with that effort.
You like that, didn't you? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. Well, what happened there? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Time now for the 4th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's on a great line. Well done. And with that, he moves up to even par. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that was over clubbed. From the sand, looking to get up and down. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Reg, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Second shot here at the 10th. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well struck. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the round. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently has a share of second place. A chance to pick up a couple of shots maybe on the scorecard, because this is a short par 5.
This player needs to make it happen now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at 2 under par. Tied for second place. Opting for the 3-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard.
Wants to make it with just 3 holes remaining.
And this one is for his par. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Right into the water on that one. I don't think he planned for that. Playing from around 150 yards here. Just a stroke behind the leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. This is an important up and down here, Rich. Just a shot back.
They're having a bit of pressure out there. Let's see how they handle it.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Come on, you're better than that. This shot from the first cut of rough. Yeah, nicely played. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Four feet to the cup. And with it, that concludes his event. Well, Rich, a top 20 finish. I'm thinking that they'll be pleased, but I wish I could have done a bit more this week. Am I right?
Absolutely. As good as this player is, top 20 finish is just okay in their world. Obviously, lots of parts of the game still need some attention.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Summit Championship is about to start. Hello everyone and welcome to Cloud Crest. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's a tough start here, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's a very powerful par 4, some 480 yards, Luke. I mean, there's lots of danger off the tee, both right and left. And I got to say, as a starting hole, this is going to get your attention really quick. You have to be on your game with this opening tee shot.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Wow. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. He currently shares 4th position. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Nicely done. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Opting for the 5-wood. Might get caught up in the brush here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Wow, that's misjudged. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And in it goes for the par. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th. Going with the 7. Great looking shot this. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Was on a good line. Putting for par. And down it goes. And stepping up the standings after that effort. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Wow, that was just striped. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And this one is for bogey. That's inside the range. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 8th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. This one's looking good. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And with that, he's back to even overall. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee. Oh, that should find the bunker. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Going with the 7. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. To the top 5 he goes. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 3rd. Well, safe from the surface. Maybe it's time to hold a long-range bomb. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here at the 11th.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Time to play from the bunker. Oh, almost went in. This putt is for a sheriff 2nd. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. And that finds him in a sheriff 2nd.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance for a birdie. but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And there it is. He's currently sitting in third. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Only one shot off the pace. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 3 under. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one is headed to the right. Getting ready to play their third. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, I'm getting a good look at this. It's about 35 feet to the cup.
Ooh, just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Oh, great swing there. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, that's well judged. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the Pretenders. Currently at -3 for the round. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, what a shot by our leader. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for first. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Time for the second shot on the 18th. It's heading to the rough for mine. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
And this putt for the tournament. Okay, steady now. And this putt for a final score of 69. And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they came out on top. Congratulations to them.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is honest with you. You're literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But that's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, this is the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Let's get down to the action.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 4 on this one.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 6th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, he'll take that. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. A tie for 4th place if he can hold this putt. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next.
There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 6th, and this is Cameron Champ's next shot.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Tracking. Just hammered that through the line. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that's a good putt to hole for a bogey.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
Risky little bunker shot, but watch this.
Second shot here on the 6th. Attaboy, good shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. And here we are with their 4th. 3 strokes off the lead. That's some good golf right there. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 3 over for the day. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Going with the 5-wood.
Pretty good shot there.
Good look at a birdie here. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Trailing by 4 strokes. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.